Hey guys. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome back. 12 hours later. Hello. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy day of Friday. Hey, what's up? How are we? I'm a little concerned, guys, because I saw Naota's song request didn't go through. And I was like, oh, Songify is not open. That's why. Like, it won't, if the application isn't open, then it won't process the song request. So I go to open it just by like searching it in my Windows search bar, and it won't come up. I can't find the app. Like, let me check on this desktop. I have to move my OBS around. No, I don't have anything over there. Like, I genuinely don't know what happened to it. It's just like gone. I don't know. I don't know what happened. And we just fixed it. Oracle sat down with me and went through all the stuff to make it start working again. Oh, I need to close. Photoshop. That is going to take too much in my computer. 1 second. Luna 4 live stream. Okay. By the way, guys, Luna 4 live stream reaction is live on the YouTube. Go watch it or whatever. Go check it out. Go like it or something. I don't know. Anyways, let me say hi to everyone. Hi Lily. Hi Naota. Hello Space. Dale. Fiction. Jamchi Dorsal. Hey Dorsal. How are you? Logan. Pook. Babacar. Hoverfloof. Scott Juice. Micah! Hi Micah. Oh my god. Oh my god, Micah. Hello, how are you? Happy New Year! Greetings. Pumpkins, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Hello, Blue Ocean, hello. Hello, Oracle. Give me 1 moment, I'll answer your question. Hello, Sam. Ari, hi! Hi. Did I finish before you? Yes. Yes, I almost finished it before the holidays and then I didn't. So, but I'm like, from what I understand, I'm like one fight before the end. I think. Hello, ice cream as well. Greetings. You sign up for chat rankings? Chat rankings for what? I have my matcha again today that I made with my new matcha set. In my Amori mug. My Amori mug with wearing my Amori sweater. Because I am gonna need all the emotional support that I can get today. I'm ready. It's not very hot anymore. The tough thing about matcha is that you make the matcha and the water is hot, right? The water boils. But then the milk is cold. So unless I like heat up the milk first, then it makes the whole drink like very lukewarm, you know? I don't really know what to do about that. But like heating up milk also makes me, it kind of gives me the ick sometimes. But sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know, like when I heat it up for hot chocolate, it feels fine. But I just would have to microwave it probably, which is tough with these mugs because these mugs are metal. So I can't put this in the microwave. I would have to dirty a second mug. Hi, Ian. Hello. Since I haven't eaten yet, yeah. Don't spoil yourself. Don't spoil. I'm like in Lumiere currently, so yeah, I will load it into Lumiere. Have fun shopping, Lily. Bye. Yeah, I guess I would just have to warm the milk. I wonder if I could get like a um yeah, a milk steamer. I wonder how expensive those are. I wonder. What's happening this stream? We are finishing the main story of Expedition 33. Finally, after so long. Looking to avoid spoilers while finishing Act 2? You will have to come back and tell us how you enjoyed it. You will have to share your thoughts. Well, unfortunately, Mrs. is heading out. No worries. No worries. Have a good day, Every. Much love. We don't talk about the first 32 expeditions. I was gonna say something, but I don't want to spoil anything for you. I don't want to spoil anything for you or anyone. Milk frothers? Yeah, something like that. Let it get to room temp on its own or use a milk frother. Yeah. So, sent me a link? Yeah, I would just heat it up in the microwave, which I totally could do. I just, if I'm using like this mug, I would have to do it in a separate mug first. Instant pot milk frother. Oh, that's not bad at all. That is not that expensive at all. And Instant Pot is a good brand. Am I signed in? I am. Let me add it to my wish list. Maybe I'll get it for Christmas. I still have a Christmas celebration to attend. So, which something very sad that I didn't realize. But I am going to be out of town. I am going to be out of town for Luna 4 release. I was looking at the dates of everything. I booked this trip like a while back, and like technically I could have seen when the date was gonna be, but it was kind of literally like the only week that I could have done this trip. But I'm gonna be back, like I'll be back. I'll just be gone for like the night of. And then I'm gonna be back by that Friday. So like I can still do viewer polls for people that are willing to wait, and then I don't usually do the quest until like a little later anyways. So it's just gonna be like not pulling the night of. That's the only thing that we're really gonna miss out on. Which is fine. It's fine. Life life calls sometimes. I'm going to visit my parents, so like I'm going to visit my parents who I only get to see like once a year, so I think that that in fact is something that's worth waiting a couple days to pull for Bino for. So yeah, I'm very excited. Heat it in the microwave? She just scream at it until it's warm? That's how we reheat things here in Great Land. Honestly, I would believe that that works. I would believe that that works. Yeah. I think that I believe enough in the power of Micah that, you know, I'll just that's what I'll do. I don't need to get a milk frother. I'll just come over to your guys' house and bring my milk. I'll bring my milk. And I'll say, Micah, please. Micah, please, I need my milk warmed. Please. I knew you hated Genshin. Yeah, no, I actually booked that trip specifically on purpose so that I would miss the update, true. True. The thing I posted in Genshin General? Oh yeah, about the girl? Yeah, wait, hold on. Hold on. You were able to get Durin? Heck yeah, congratulations. Do your parents know about Genshin? Yes, my mother bought me a Genshin t-shirt once. It's the one that I have that's like the Plants of Mondstadt one. That has like all the different local specialties on it. And yeah, they know of like the existence of the game, and I've shown them some of the characters. I think the last time I showed them characters from Genshin though was like, I think it was around like Sumeru, maybe like later into Sumeru or like Fontaine or something. So maybe when I visit, especially because I'll have Genshin on my tablet. I'll have Genshin on my tablet, I can show them some of the new characters and see what they think. Usually, their most common comments about the characters is how little clothes they're wearing. It's either um how scantily they're dressed, or they can't tell if they're boys or girls, which I feel like is a very common like normie comment to make about about gacha characters, is being like, is it a girl? I don't know. I don't know. What is it? So yeah, very typical responses. You said after saying you're not gonna be here for the update. I'm gonna be back by Friday. The Friday of the update is what I was saying. So I'll just miss like release night. Hi Gonter. How are you? Welcome back. Some dialogue from Amber at the event camp where she talks about an apprentice of hers named Gretel. Oh. An apprentice of Amber's. Another Mondstadt character? You're taking your whole setup and doing a stream with them playing Genshin. I want to do like a... This would be hard like while I'm visiting them, because I can't really stream from my tablet. But like I wanna sit down and do like a like my mom rates Genshin characters video, you know? just to get like opinions on every single one. But it would need to be like while they're visiting me, you know? And I would also need one of them to agree to it. to be in a video. Why so naked? How they feel about Woo and ZZZ? I've never shown them either of those. I don't think I. Woo maybe. Woo maybe. I don't think I would dare to bring ZZZ in front of their eyes. I don't think they deserve to be subjected to that. I don't think that goes very well. When Genshin's first banner was Venti, yeah, Venti is definitely one of the biggest culprits of what gender? What even is gender? What is it? What's going on there? I'll never forget when the Genshin Impact Twitter first posted Venti and one of the hashtags was anime girl. I know that's right. It's so good. What did you say about the update? I'm not gonna be here? I'm not going to be here on the Tuesday on when it releases. Well, I don't know what you're asking. What do you mean what did I say about the update? What do you mean? What did I say about the update? I said I'm not going to be here on Tuesday, but I'm going to be back by Friday. And so then I can do like viewer polls and stuff then. If people are willing to wait. It's not safe to show ZZZ characters to any parents. Maybe a very select few parents. Maybe a select few, but what? What is the proper correct way? The proper correct way to deal with 5-star artifacts overflowing the inventory. Like, you cannot do domains anymore without using 5-star as food. Strong box! Da, 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 da. Go to the strong box. Go Kamba more! Strong box, strong box, strong box! Listen, I used to be so anti-strong box. And now it's like my favorite thing ever. But I have to have self-control with the strong box because I'm waiting for the Shao set. Do you know how to do the strong box, Heisenberg? Don't show them the Jane skin. Man. I still need to get my free Jane skin. I don't even know if I want it though, low-key. Show them to other people's parents. No? Okay, so you're gonna go to the crafting table, and then you're gonna go to the 3rd tab, I think it is. I think it's the 3rd tab. You should see a bunch of like artifact sets on the left. And then you can select a set that you're looking for. It's not completely up to date because they kind of release them later. But you select a set that you're looking for. You feed in all of the artifacts that you don't want anymore. And then for every 3 that you put in, you get a new artifact. I just managed to convince myself to run the errands I need to run today. I'm a good one, Micah. I'm a good one. I will see you later. Thank you for the milk frother. Link. Appreciate it. Got Jane's game, but no, Jane, she's not standard. No, she's limited. However, I think apparently you can get her for free if you spend enough money. There's a spending event. 3-1 Gamba, or do I choose the stats? No, it's just regular. It's the same Gamba RNG rates as like domain farming. It's like, you know, you can choose whether to strongbox your stuff or use it as fodder, but honestly, I think that strongboxing it is just better most of the time, because like strongboxing is nice because you can pick one set, like it, instead of domain farming where you're having to like RNG between 2 different sets, you're just picking one set. So especially if it's like you really want to set, you say you really want a specific set, but you don't want to go farm it in the domain because the other set in there is like trash, so it's a waste of resin. Like it's resin inefficient, you know? That's what Strongbox is nice for. Or if you're really grinding a certain set right now, like one of the newer sets, but you are like, oh dang, I really need more emblem or something. Then you can go in the Strongbox and make a bunch of that. But currently we do not have a way to choose stats for that system like we do in HSR and stuff, unfortunately. Has a higher chance to be a 4-line? Wait, really? That I didn't know. That's news to me. Will a drip marking for 3.1? Yes, I'm skipping Pink Girl. And I'm pulling for Luke. Luke! My boy. My boy. Okay, I've had this picture pulled up while I've been yapping. I'm sorry, fiction. I didn't forget about this, I promise. So this isn't, because we originally were like, oh, maybe this is the Snowland Fae lady. But if it is this girl, then it's definitely not. Also, this literally looks like small Cyrene. Same color hair. Even like this very similar shade of pink. Similar dress, just without the big sleeves. But like the little thingies on the side, I can see it. I can see it. And she's got the ears too. Yai's little sister. Did y'all say yeah, Linnea? Because she knows I know? Because they're friends or something? Where's my Snowland Fae lady? I want whoever she is, I want her, man. I want her. I don't know. Now that we have this, I don't know. We'll see. I'm very intrigued about the wings. The wing situation. Flynn's ate all the Fae. His greed sickens me. Unbelievable. I thought it was a 5-star official. We don't need... Official already is a 5-star. Maybe in a couple years, I don't know. She's the mystery 5-star. I feel... Okay, so here's the thing about the mystery 5-star. We were like, Sandra and Alice, you know, blah, 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 blah. It just... It... I was thinking about it and I was like, there's a reason why they're not showing it to us. And it's either because... It's a design that we've never seen, but we would recognize from a silhouette. Does that make sense? Like a shade or something, right? Like, I'm not saying it is a shade, but something along those lines where it's like we know what they look like, but we've never seen them in game. So it would be like a huge reveal. And like revealing that on a silhouette, you know, they don't want to do that yet or something. Or like it could be Alice. It just feels weird to hide that. you know? Like, why would they, if it's Alice, why? It even feels weirder for Sandrone. Like, Sandrone doesn't make any sense either to me. Why would they hide Sandrone? We all know what she looks like. And, like, she's hyped. Like, a lot of people like her and stuff, but it's not like that. It's not like that crazy of a reveal for it to be Sandrone, you know? So I'm leaning towards, out of the two, I'm leaning towards Alice or a character. Or it's just a character that we've never seen before in any capacity, but there's something crazy about their design or silhouette that's like they just don't want to show yet. They want to build the hype for it. Or there's nothing super crazy about it and they just want to farm discussion. They want to farm discussion off of it. I don't know. Signora Dawe told me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sandrone in a new dress or something and they don't want to show her hair because it's recognizable. Yeah, like a new fit. That could make sense. I have a theory that I know for sure is correct, so I won't say it because if I am correct, then it's a huge spoiler. Huge spoiler for what? Story that's not out yet? Or story that's currently out? I like the mystery of it, same. It's fun. Playable Rurier in tights. Hi Fezos, how are you? King Deshret? Alice trolling us? Yeah, it would be a very Alice-y type thing to do. It's a Liban? Oh my gosh. Liban in a dress. Real. I would pay to see that. They couldn't choose who to show last. I know there's so many there's genuinely so many possibilities that it's like it could be so many people. For future story? How can you spoil story that doesn't exist yet? Not even sorry. Pull up and right to the bunny. No. Maybe it's Child's Mystery Master. We've heard She wasn't in the she wasn't in the silhouettes, right? She wasn't in the silhouettes. Inefa wasn't in the silhouettes last year. She was? Really? Dang, why can't I see it in my brain? Oh, was she like in the middle? Let's see if I can look it up and get the old one and not this year's. Perfect. Oh yeah, she was in the middle. Okay, so then the only character that came out after that that wasn't in the silhouettes would have been Inefa, right? I think. I would pay to unsee Lyman in a dress? What do you mean? I think he would eat, personally. Yeah, there were 7 last year. It was from left to right, Yansan, Dahlia, Aoife, Skirk, Mizuki, Varesa, Effie. Can we somehow predict the order these will release based on last year's sneak peek? I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Oh, dang, I can't even find the new picture on my phone. That's crazy. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, Ulysses. Welcome back. Varka, Lohan, Linnea, whoever the little girl is, Nicole, mystery character. Based off of last year's. So we're thinking Linnea, or Linnea for this girl. The little girl, Pook said maybe the one Amber mentioned. Dun, 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 dun. We're looking at the live stream today. We watched it last night. We already watched it, but I uploaded it to the YouTube. So if you want to see that, you can go watch. That was a complete guess. Watch you be right. Lohan and probably Gretel are 4 stars. Just because they're little? Just because they're small? I'm kidding. If Nicole is aptly by, I'm cooked. Yeah. It'll be interesting because Varka's Animo, Nicole is Pyro. That's pretty much all we know. So I wonder if they'll like kind of lean back into Hexenzircle stuff. I wonder if, do you think Varka will be in the Hex Array because of the tripartite stuff? Or do you think that he will not, and maybe we will have a Knights situation? Amber's new apprentice, a 5-star poll. The student succeeds the teacher. One of them is a, oh yeah, I'm sure one of these is a standard. I don't know which, but one of them. 2 5-star Knights in a row. Yeah, true. I know, I keep thinking Nicole's Geo still as well. Still in my brain. I would also prefer a Knights faction, yeah. That would be cool. Or D-Luke. D-Luke probably would not be included. We can have Varka, Jean, Kaya, Amber. Oh, they could put Noelle in. Oh, they're just so cute. But like, Albedo is also in the Knights. So... And Eula, true. Kanye. Was that on purpose or was that autocorrect? Mika, yeah. If Nicole and Alice were pullable at the same time, hypothetically speaking, you can only get one of them, but not both. Who would you pull for him? It's a good question. I don't know. It would probably depend on their kits. I'm gonna be so for real. I think I love Alice's design, but I think design-wise, I might like Nicole a little bit better. But Alice. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't decide. Don't make me choose. We can't. We need to tell them not to make a Knights faction so Oracle doesn't have to come back. I messed his name up once in like 1.0, and since then, that's his name in my eyes. Kanye. Hi, Spirited. What's up? Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Barca is the only one in the Knights faction. One-man army. Knights passive. If your team has only one character in their Knight, then their crit rate is set to 99.9. Crit damage to 420. They can fly. They take no damage. They consume no stamina, but they die 1 second after engaging combat. Amazing. Amazing. Peak. I love it. More than enough time for Barca. 1 second clears. If Barca actually uses 2 claymores, it'll probably be like Alhaitham and Chiorim. Where he just summons one, you know? Out of nowhere. Anyways. I'm excited, you guys. I just want the Fae Lady. I want the Fae Lady. I feel like there's characters in this, like, I'm feeling better because there's characters in this lineup that I think, oh, I still have the picture open. There's characters in this lineup that I think, I don't know, it depends. I don't know about this girl now. I'm really unsure about her. I'm not in love with it off of the silhouette. I also don't know about this one. But I don't know. I'll have to see them. But like I'm getting like every non-cry character so far, so I'm kind of I'm hoping for characters that I don't want, you know? I'm hoping for some people that I don't care for. Cause like pulling, probably pulling. Like if I had to guess, we don't know what he looks like, but if I had to guess, probably, oh no, shorts haters, those look like shorts. I didn't even notice that. Maybe it's like some kind of funky armor and he's got skinny pants on. I don't know. But probably pulling. Just based off of the aura. So like these 3, pulling. These 2, I don't know. We'll see. And then we'll see about that as well. One for animal and one infused with an element. Ooh, so it's like animal pyro, animal pyro. Just constantly swirling it. Wolf's gravestone, but not with a snapped blade. I think it's a little different, but I'm not sure. Maybe Wolf's gravestone is on the other side. I love shorts personally. Like, I'm not a shorts hater, but I know a lot of you are. I love shorts in the boys' character design. And I think they've done it a lot. Well, they've done it a decent amount, but I feel like I've still enjoyed every design that's had it. You know? I don't mind them at all. I really just love her skirt design. Oh yeah, this has to be a woman. It has to be a woman or a very fancy man. A very slay gentleman. It's aventurine boss form, actually. 6-player character is no model. You can only see them in mirrors. Actually invisible. Imagine just running around to that, but you can't see your character. It'd be crazy. If Zhongli shows up in shorts, amazing. No, not amazing. Not amazing, because that means even longer for Archon skin. Sandra and Alice, yeah. Sorry. I was trying to look at the vibes. What if it's like a harbinger, like another harbinger? Okay, crack theory. What if it's Pantalone? What if it's Pantalone and this is his cape behind? I don't think you guys understand how nervous I am that Pantalone's not going to be playable. Like I don't think that I can properly express how worried I am that he's not going to be playable. He's literally like, before, from Winter Night's Lazo, it was him and Arla. Those were my top two. My top two. I really love him so much. I need him. How would he be playable? What do you mean? He will be a Baiju skin? Help. Not even Piero, no. Piero's cool. Piero has aura, for sure. But like, he's not one of my favorites. He doesn't have a vision. Neither does Skirk. And a lot of people. Neither does Venti. Or Zhongli, for that matter. It's not all the same. Why? Delusion would be sick. Especially now that we've introduced the concept of like characters having things that aren't visions with the moon wheels. You know? Also, imagine seeing the receiving of a moon wheel on screen. We've seen the receiving of a vision on screen, but seeing a character like get a moon wheel. Inefa, true. Inefa, true. You're right. But like, also, Dottore and Pantalone are friends. They're buddies. Imagine not an artificially made moon wheel, but like, imagine Dottore somehow gains like the power to like create something. You know? Uses 90% of their HP to do one normal attack. We're back in Fontaine mechanics. If you're not rage baiting, I don't rage bait. I don't do that. At least not intentionally. Not that I'm aware of. I don't say things that I don't mean to make people angry. If I say something and you feel rage, I meant it. It's not the same because he's a human and they aren't. Yeah, but I'm not saying that, to be clear, I'm not saying that he has to have a supernatural power like they are, like they have. What I'm saying is a character that's unable to receive a vision or that hasn't received a vision yet does not stop them from being playable, because we have those examples. We have Furina who got hers on screen. We have Wander who got his on screen. Like, we have a lot of examples of characters that either didn't have visions or don't have visions that are still playable in one way, shape, or form. So there's a possibility. That adds to like a little bit of the nervousness that he might not be playable. More of what adds to it is simply just the fact that he's Fatui. And when you're Fatui, you go one of two ways. When you're in the Fatui Harbingers, you have two options: playable or doom. As there's no in between, really. And also, at least from what we understand so far, he's not a very good guy. I mean, we don't know much, but he does work very closely with the Torre, which could either mean he's like genuinely a bad person and he's like genuinely helping Detroit out, or it's like a keep your friends close and your enemies closer situation, where, because let's think about Hoyo stereotypes, right? Like, he's the money man, he's the guy that's always got the smile on his face, he's probably very charming, he's probably extremely like smart and witty, you know? And got his own like ulterior motives and stuff. So maybe he'll backstab Dottore or something. I don't know, depending on how this next match ends, whatever happens with Dottore. But maybe like he'll have had his own plan this whole time and he was just using Dottore. I don't know. I just really love him, and at the very least, if he's not playable, I just want him to have a good story, you know? I just want him to have good stuff. I was talking about Pantalone. It'll be really interesting to see what happens with Piero. He's even worse than Dottore. It doesn't feel like it's possible. Didn't Sandrona Arlo say that Dottore only uses his and the Rooster's resources and fundings? I'm not sure, but from what I remember, they work closely together. He was born into poverty. He was born into poverty and was never able to receive a vision, leading him to foster in resentment for the gods and their control over resources like Mora. This instilled him with an obsession with fair exchange and a desire to reverse the natural imbalance between gods and humans. He is an Oxa. Wow. Perhaps for this reason, he works with Dottore, who aims to create an artificial god and nearly succeeded during Chapter 3. Pentalon is also working with Pulcinella on a special project named Project Stucha, and is noted to always remain in Shishaya like him. He's currently in charge of Shishaya's economic policies and is the wealthiest of all the Harbingers. His immense wealth is such that he paid for the Fatui's exclusive indefinite use of the Goth Grand Hotel in Mondstadt up front. When Bauer saw the kinds of business transactions Londa was handling on Pantaloon's behalf, she warns the traveler against trying to find out more about it. Oh, I forgot about that. Uncle Tian believes Pantaloon's plan to make Shanghai the heart that pumps money around the world and perhaps entirely replace Mora as a currency. Oh, Pantaloon versus Zhongli to the death. Has the potential to shake the world to its core, and fellow harbingers Tartaglia and Wanderer both characterize him by his ambition. So it's Wanderer's line about him. Oh, the 9th ranked guy. He's obsessed with the idea of fair exchange. Blah, blah. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah. It's the last line of Wanderer's voice line about him. Anyone who chooses to work closely with the Doctor is sure to meet a nasty end. The Pantacoin crypto. Yeah, because Zhongli is not, like, making it anymore, right? It's just, like, what exists in the world is what's left. Hi, Trevane. Welcome to chat. I was saving for C6 Sarita, and now I really want Columbina. I am in so much trouble. I mean, you have, like, almost a year. Which is pretty decent. So if you got, I'm assuming you're F2P, if you got lucky, you could still make it happen. The credit coupons in Millipede were a system made by Pencil. Wait, really? Hold on. Oh! At some point, Pencil secretly began to experiment to test the feasibility of a new alternate currency to Mora. He picked the secluded fortress of Millipede as the testing ground for his experiment and had his agents introduce credit coupons, which soon became the fortress's exclusive currency. It is unclear how long credit coupons have been around, but they have been in use for a very long time and were used by the administrator before Risley. Oh yeah, and the coat that Yalan wears was it wasn't his, but he was gonna give it to the Saritsa. Zhongli was making Mora. He's just pooping it out. Yeah, like what did he just with the pure power of Geo? Is it actually, do you think it's actually gold? Like, do you think they're made of gold? Do you think they're just gold coated? Do you think they're just gold colored? Like, what is Mora even? I skipped all non-cry banners so far, so she won't even have a team. That doesn't matter. That literally doesn't matter because Bina can trigger lunar reactions all by herself. So you can make she will be usable out of non-cry units. Like she buffs lunar reactions, but like if you have Bina in your team and then all of your other characters are not non-cry units that are making those reactions, you will still make the reactions. So like she's gonna be very versatile in that sense. And yes, you could also pull Zibai. I know the idea here is that we're saving, but yeah, Zibai will be a lunar crystallized character. So you can absolutely still make a team with her. 1000%. He's the god of gold, yeah. But like, is it solid gold or is he cheap? Did he just coat them with gold? She is not cry, exactly. Yeah. she's hydro and she can trigger the reaction. So like she is literally, Bina is the minimum, not the minimum, but the least that you need to do lunaring, to lunar all over the place, you know? Do you think they're chocolate coins? Oh my god. Imagine. BRB on my way to eat all of my Mora. The lunar of all time, exactly. I think she's gonna be a really good pull, honestly. I think it's gonna be kind of like, possibly kind of like Furina. Like, not in the sense that she's like replacing Furina, but like a similar vibe to just how versatile she's gonna be. Furina for lunar stuff, yeah. Yeah. And like, it's kind of like how with Furina, like Furina opened up so many more possibilities, like putting Marechaussee on Alhaitham, you know? And using Furina with him. And just like opening up that versatility of like using characters in different ways that you didn't use them before. Like, you could have Bina with a non-Nod Cry DPS, and maybe possibly, I don't know how this would work, but like putting a non-Nod Cry character on the Nod, like the lunar sets, the lunar artifact sets, and go from there, you know? You know what I mean? Sorry. I had to open depression. Her and Inefalama could easily form a duo against Ascendant Gleam stuff if you don't have one to use an Outcry DPS. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Are we not watching Nikki? I wasn't aware that there was Nikki to watch. I haven't really been watching Nikki stuff on stream, honestly, but we can. Oh my god. My matcha's almost gone. Ooh, pretty.
To the ancient past, when a god once walked this land, pausing to gaze until ripples stirred in the endless blue. From then on, the rings of the forest recorded the whispers of life, and every farewell signaled a new beginning.
Golems growing out of the bushes? And that glimmer?
Pretty.
For behemoths, the final slumber is a brand new beginning.
Oh my god, Bard!
All things have cycles, beginnings and ends, like leaves falling to the ground. If life never ended, how would we know the depth of our love for one another?
Oh.
Rest now. Rest.
Whoa!
Just as we once promised each other. As the long summer drifts away,
oh my god,
so too shall your name and these verses, carried to the very edge of time, to a farther, more distant plane.
Wait, we barely got to see it. I don't care about the event. What's this? Free? Event free. Cute! I like the space buns with the pigtails. Cute. Scarf. We don't have many scarf. Like around the neck scarf like that. Oh, okay. Wings? Or like a train? Yeah, I really like this. This is creative. I like this. Squawk legs. I don't know. I don't know if that's I might skip. It's not speaking to me. The hair seemed really nice. The headpiece is cute, but I have so many of these circlet vibe headpieces. I like the little sprouty things at the back, but I have so many of these. I really don't like need that many more. The dresses, eh. The wings, I'd pull for the wings and I'd pull for the fun feet. And the hair, but I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough, especially for how much I'm actually playing. So, alright, well, there's that. How long do I have until the current patch ends? Because I need to wrap up my my push. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, honestly. Although I think there's a new mirror crown before the patch ends, so I think we'll be okay. Wait. Oh, it's fine, because I didn't technically change anything. Hi, Stray! What's up? Yeah, we were looking at the new Nikki trailer. What did you think, Space? What are your thoughts? Guys, I found my good controller. It was in my drawer. I love when I try to be super organized and put things in places that make sense, and then it causes me to not be able to find the things because I put them in an organized location. Also, object permanence. It's in the drawer. I can't see it, you know? I don't know. I don't even know that it's there. Thank you for the lurk, Japchi! And bye, Puka, as well. What if I just didn't finish the game, though? What if I just left it? What if I just left and everybody just stayed and... Can I just, like, leave? Can I just leave Lumiere and then everybody can just stay where they are and be fine? And everyone lives happily ever after, you know? I don't wanna. I don't wanna! It's okay, I have Happy Fun Time DLC to look forward to after this. We won't do that today, I don't think. I think probably after I finish this, I'm gonna need to, like, to have some time. I don't know. I might need a moment. We'll see. We'll see how muchly devastating it is. Do you guys think I'll cry? So far. I'm not sure if it's an emotional day yet or not. Like, I'm unsure where I'm sitting at with my emotion level currently. What do you mean have some time? Like process, you know? Process. The ending of an emotionally devastating game. That's my cue to dip. You're not gonna watch the end? Oh, so you didn't answer my question! You didn't answer my question about the Nikki stuff. What did you think of it? What if I hit a new game? Sorry, I won't. I won't. I won't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you okay? He's fine. Stop, 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 stop. Go away. Oh my god. Okay, Achilles. Dang. Alright. A ticket to the e33 concert in Lille in May? I hope you have the most fun. That would be such a wonderful concert to go to. Oh my gosh, I want to go. Oh. Oh my god. Girl, what is going on with your leg? That would be such a good time. I hope you have a blast. I want to go to a concert. Any warm-up fights? It's okay. I'll just warm up. I'll warm up fighting the same guy. Probably good to warm up whilst also getting used to the moveset. Now here's the question. Am I capping my damage now and seeing how it goes? Or am I not capping my damage now and seeing how it goes? Like, what's the vibe? What are we doing? Like, I know I need to cap my damage for story reasons, but like I know I don't want to because it's less fun, but I know I need to. Not cap for this and check. Okay. Hello, dog. Puppy. Puppy. Hello, puppy. Nice puppy. Nice puppy. Hey guys. There's another one flying around up there. They look so funny in the air. Oh. I really thought maybe I could get closer, but that's okay.
That's better.
That's fine. Creation. Creation. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. beautiful. There are plenty of fights where you won't need to feel bad about uncapped damage. Okay. When we get to the tower, I can go crazy on them. Okay.
Take cover.
I see.
Get ready.
Oh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Are they? I don't remember if they. We'll find out.
Prepare for annihilation. On me.
Oh. Oh! No! Versus still alive, versus still alive, versus still alive. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Okay, we're all inverted. We're all... No, my L's not inverted. Wait, why is my L not inverted? What? Huh? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Okay, we can't really Typhoon, but we can do this. So let me see if I can get... Okay, good enough for me. Actually, I wanted... I didn't burn, but it's fine.
Feel the storm.
I think I'll improvise.
While he's low.
I've got this.
Let's dance.
Take cover.
Too loud, Verso. Way too loud, buddy. Way too loud. Please calm down. I can't. I can't. So, never mind. It's Lune's cleanse that works before the heal, and it's Verso's cleanse that doesn't. I think. Still unspoiled about what comes next, yeah. Well, I have... feelings. I have... hunches. But no, I haven't seen anything. I think it's cool, and no, not gonna say. Okay, bye. See you later then. Feelings and theories. I'll talk about it more after this. If I can, I don't know. I might die here, but I get. Dang it. Oh, that one died. Crazy. fine. No, wait, that was one more than I needed. No! It's fine. Oh. He did a little roar and I didn't like that. Explode? What do you mean? What do you mean though? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Listen, I'm cooked, but
No margin for error.
can I like, can I shoot them? While I'm cooked, let me experiment. Doesn't look like it. Does not seem like I can shoot them. It's fine. I know, I did notice that I took damage. Was it just because I... What? Okay. It's fine. Was it just because I shot them? Or just because I shot him?
I won't waste this.
Like, did it... Because it was because of the inverted, so it healed me? Technically?
I'm ready.
Ugh.
A brilliant light.
The dance begins.
I think I can kill it. Probably. What's he looking like? I can kill it with, like, at least Stendhal. Just do this. Oh, it's so close. I should have shot him. It's okay. He's dead now. Oh! What do you mean? Uh-oh. Back down. Oh. Welcome back.
Let's dance.
No. I almost had it.
Ready to evade.
The dance begins.
Okay, like super winnable, I guess. Just like
You can't escape.
I don't really think I needed to do that, but just in case. And I said I was cooked. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. Wait, kinda good. Kinda good. Hi, Sarah Beth, by the way. Hello. Happy New Year. So what do we think? What do you think? That was... Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't want to say I don't mind at all how easy or difficult the final boss is. I mind a little bit, but... Or the final fight, I guess we'll say. It's more... My worry is more that people say you miss things. So, that's where I feel like this isn't really like a choice that I can make. Because I don't know where the line is, you know? I'm fine trying to cap it and just seeing, you know, how it goes. Like, I'm fine with that. And then if I need to redo it, then I can. Oh, we're so pooky. Let's help you out. Here you go. That one Pictos would be really nice for her, actually. Faster than strong. Yeah, I'm on expert. Expert, we're at 58, 57, and 59. Why are you all leveling so unevenly? I mean, it makes sense that you're... Well, I don't know. Do they get less points if they're dead? At the end of a fight? 50%? That's crazy. Because at first I was like, oh, it makes sense that he's less because he's always dead at the end of a fight. But then I was like, oh, I don't actually know if that matters. Because you're not using cheater? What's the cheater, Pictos? What's the cheater one? What is it? Ow. Cheater always... Oh, the one I was looking at? I was gonna put it on Lune, since, like, obviously she does some damage sometimes, but, like, obviously I haven't built her to do damage, you know? Like, that's not... I don't rely on her for damage. I rely on her for healing and you know, debuff utility and etc, etc. Similar to the one you're looking at, but you don't have a damage loss. Oh, so it's just play twice, always, all the time. Fantastic. So good. You could be the giant one in the water fort, Sprung. Oh, the one with the funky head. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sprung. We'll come back to him at some point. Sprung. I need to make sure I fully moisturized lips for this. Can't be going into the end with chapped lips. Unacceptable. Okay. Do I actually want to put this on her, though? Oh, why does she have this? It's because it's high health, high defense, but this is like... better. It's just better. Why does she have that on? It's not even that high. Why do you have this? Weird. Okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna get rid of this one. Oh no. I DC'd from chat. No, no. No, no. Please, no. Stream okay? I can see you guys now. I'm on my phone. I did see the Luke Drake marketing, yes. I did, and I will be pulling for him. Are we good? Are we okay? Died, but now it's fine. Okay. The other day, my internet went out completely. Like, completely. On Tuesday. It was weird. And it was like not just me, it was like everyone. Because I have one of those apps, like neighborhood discussion app things, and everyone was like, is anyone else's internet out? On-screen chat is stuck. I'll fix it. Okay, so do we think I just go in? Should be good now. Even there anymore? Wait, it's gone. What happened to it? I didn't leave. Oh, there it is. Wait. Wait a second. No, wait, stop. I can't have stream issues right now. I can't. What is happening? My internet seems fine. I'm on-screen chat is working. OBS chat is not anymore. Just streaming out the game. Yeah, my game's fine. Lumiere is cursed. It is. Hold on, let me just try to close the... Yeah, I know. Close the chat dock and reopen it. Okay, can y'all send a bunch of messages? Please. Okay, perfect. I think we're good. I think we're good. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. It's working for me now. Hopefully. The hard thing is that when it does stop working, like, I don't know. It just looks like nobody's saying anything. There was that one time during the Seat Lolly and Effable stream. After the internet went out and after I came back and I was like building Seat Lolly and stuff, and that happened, like the chat died. and I was trying to ask people for build advice, and like from my end, just like nobody was saying anything. I was like, wait, guys, like, what weapon, like, what main stats, like, what talents, like, what, and it was just like radio silence. And I was like, oh no, did I say something wrong? Like, what? I got super, super paranoid at first. I'm gonna just keep my phone open. That way, if it dies, then I know. I'll have you guys on my phone. Also, side note. Oh my god, it broke again! Every time you start moving in game, I'm gonna restart my computer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I think that's what I gotta do. Lumiere is breaking my game. We're having an Undertale moment. We're having an end of Undertale moment. Oh no. Okay. Alright, well, I will see you guys in a couple minutes. I'm gonna do a whole hard restart. And I'll be right back, and then we'll continue. Okay? Alright. Bye. Bye. See you on the other side. Bye.